Hi everybody, it's Angie the Yoga Dragon. This is going to be a pretty laid back reading. I haven't done any readings since May. Uh, the the May and June eclipses really debilitated me in a lot of ways. I'm a polarity balancer, so I deal with extremes in energy. But today we're gonna see what messages come out from our spirit guides, ancestors, Galactic Brotherhood of Light. So I call in the highest of the white light frequencies. Um, I've already shuffled the main deck 11 times and pulled the first 3 cards. And I have 2 clarifying decks. But I'm going to hop right into it. I'm going to pull a couple of cards. So I'm going to give them a couple shuffles. See what comes out. These are general spirit messages for the collective, for any sign, for whoever clicks on. Might need to hear these messages. So I'm working with 3 tarot decks and 2 oracle decks. Oh, and I'm going to use for the first time I got the Kipper deck, and I may pull that out. We'll see what comes up. One more shuffle. Yeah, I haven't been able to pull my frequencies high enough to work with my spirit guides. So, in fact, speaking of that, I want to break the disharmony. I'm going to use a metal singing bowl. Start the reading. I have a few crystals at certain points. I do want to use both sage and Palo Santo. Cleanse the space. I moved from my main desk. I'm going to do a few in my bedroom just for a change of pace. So bear with me. I'm not going to rush through this reading. Let's see what comes out. Please feel to make comments. Subscribe if you like my work. I'm trying to create community where we can make comments and help each other through these challenging times. This is the Palo Santo. Sanctifies the space so that the guides and ancestors, the spirits that I'm working with, can make a better connection. do a Reiki symbol to increase power. Those of you who are viewing. This is my other oracle deck. Okay, let's get started. I'm not one of those fast shufflers. I just wait for the right card to come out. So we'll see what comes up. Calling upon my spirit guides. Bring the right card out, something that will make sense. Okay, they're saying take this one. Oh, you got the soul base card. Soulmates. Okay, that goes with the Ace of Cups that came out. You also got the Ace of Swords, so 2 aces. I'm going to put this one here, and then you got the 9 of Wands. So we're going to clarify these before I interpret them. Okay. Thing to take the top card. Home. Okay. So that's saying that you're comfortable in your own skin no matter what chaos is going on around you. That's a beautiful thing. That means you've been doing your work, doing your meditations. I'm going to pull another clarifier on the Ace of Cups. This deck takes reversals. Okay, you got the Empress. The Empress on top of the Ace of Cups. Okay, so that tells me that you're ready for a loving partnership and that you are inviting only high frequency people into your world. Okay, and that's the way to do it. I'm going to take a clarifier on the Ace of Swords, the card of truth and clarity. It's also called a victory card. Card, please. It is. Okay, you got the universe card. It came in the reverse, so you're going through this process now. You're getting ready to complete karmic cycles and start a whole new chapter or era in your life. And it looks like there might be some love or romance in your life, or this could be the beauty and love of a new child being born. Okay. And I want to take a clarifier on the 9 of Swords. The key word is strength. or the Nine of Wands. It's the Nine of Wands. So that's when you're at the ready, you're on guard, you are protecting yourself against people that don't have your best interest at heart. Card, please. There it is. You got 2, 3. Okay, so um, you're working on this. You're working on manifesting, and it looks like you're working on manifesting soulmate. Um, looks like you're working on your vibration, keeping it high, which is how you will manifest the soulmate. And you got the Empress, which is the most abundant card in the deck. Fertile for new projects, new businesses, card of fertility and creativity. Okay, you got the Hierophant. So that designates on top of the Nine of Wands um, and the working card. I would say that this is also the card. This can be the card of marriage. This can signify a priest, um, someone who's streetwise, smart at the same time, someone who holds all the esoteric knowledge. So you're working on that. And you're also spending some time with spirit. You got the Hermit card, or you could be working with a Virgo. So the Hermit is when you go within, looking for the answers. Sometimes you retract from the world. That's a major arcana. So is the Hierophant. So is the Universe card, the completed world. You got 2 aces. You got the Empress. You got the Soulmate card. So this is a pretty interesting reading, very positive so far. I'm going to pull out a card from this Kipper deck, see what comes up. These are kind of like warning cards. It's a new deck that I just got. I see a lot of tarot cards using this deck, and a lot of interesting things come out. I'll try to keep them all right. Okay. See if anything comes out for you. Something meaningful that will make sense. Okay. Got 2 interesting cards. They kind of go together. You got expectation, paired with message of concern. But the message of concern was in the reverse, so I don't think it's anything to be alarmed about. Since the soulmate card came out, I'm going to try to kind of relate some of these to that. So yeah, so you got the expectation card, message of concern, got the Hierophant. He often oversees marriages and um, spiritual happenings. It looks like something that's around the corner. Slight delay maybe with the universe card. Oh, this is actually telling me that in order for this new soulmate to manifest, that you have to make sure that you've completed up all the old cycles. Okay, and I need to reiterate that you need to finish up old cycles. You don't want to go into a new relationship with baggage or problems from previous relationships, and you don't want to expect to repeat the same kinds of mistakes, and you shouldn't, because this is a graduation card. So you're almost there. I'm going to clarify a couple more cards, and then we're going to wrap this up. Something for you to think about. It looks like there's love in the near future for you. Um, Today is July 9th. Hopefully, if any of others of you had a hard time with the eclipse energies, by July 12th, they should be processed. A new Stargate opening is opening for new clear energy. That's good news. Okay. A couple more clarifiers and we'll call it a quick reading. Message, please, for the collective about this soulmate. Um, Clarity and truth that's coming in, completing old cycles. I think I want to take all these. That's too many. This deck also takes reversals. Let's take a clarifier on this message of concern and this expectation. Let's do that. We'll kind of take um, clarifiers where they're needed most. So clarifying, please, the message of concern. Spirit, oh, okay. Okay, so you're going through a transformation and a rebirth, which is I was going through during the eclipse season, getting ready for brand new life. Okay, so the concern there would be staying with it, staying positive, keeping your frequency high. Okay, so that your expectations will be meted. So let's clarify the expectation card. And then I'll end with one more oracle card. Clarifying, please, the expectation card. Okay, you got the Hermit again. It came out this way. The Merlin in this deck is the Hermit card. Same card. So that's telling me that you're doing some deep inner work, deep introspection, preparing for this new life. And that some of you, you got the Page of Shields, so some of you may be learning new things. It could be anything from metaphysics to spirituality to spiritual mastery to keeping your frequency high. but some of you are learning new things. Some of you may be studying Reiki or tarot cards, but you're in a learning process, okay? Like this Eight of Discs where you're working hard. So it looks like you're in good order. And then you got the Justice card, okay? So whatever justice had to take place in your life with regards to ending this cycle, it looks like it's complete because it came in the reverse. So I would say to whoever this reading is for, is that you're right where you should be. Um, you have great hopes, great expectations. You're getting through this uh, card of death and rebirth, reinventing yourself, going through a change, like the butterfly when he's in the chrysalis. You're going to emerge wings. It looks to me like you're going to have a happy life and good things are coming your way. Okay, so I hope this message reaches somebody. May you be blessed always. Good evening.